Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we'll understand how to generate histogram in STATA. Histograms are useful for visualizing the distribution of a continuous numeric variable. The general syntax for this is histogram, name of the variable, comma, by the category. We are also having the short form for this, which is hist, variable name, comma, by category. So normally we take the variable name as a continuous variable whose histogram is to be generated. By the category is the grouping variable. Now there are many histogram commands which start with a very basic, that is histogram and then the name of the variable. So first of all, let's load the data set. So we'll activate the data set named NLSW88. So the command line is sys use NLSW88, and you can see the data has been loaded. On right hand side, the name of the variables are displayed. But run one more command, which is browse. Now you can see here that race, married, never married, grade of the student, college graduate, South, SMSA, city, industry, occupation, union. So these are all categorical variables. And wage, hours, total experience and tenure, these are all continuous variable. We plot the histograms of the continuous variable. So we will be doing it for the wage. Now close this and run the command histogram wage, enter, and the histogram is ready. So on x-axis we are having hourly wage and on y-axis we are having density. Now let's see what are the other commands. We want to control the bins with the help of width or the number of bins. So the command line is histogram wage, comma, bin, that is 4 bins, and the width 3. Let's run this command. Recall the previous command by pressing page up, comma, bin 3, enter. And now you are having the histogram in which there are only 3 bins, 1, 2 and 3. Close this. Again recall the previous command by pressing page up and specifying the width 4, that is the class interval is 4. So this width is 4. Now let's see what are the other commands for histogram. On y-axis, we want either frequency, density, percent or fraction. So we will change this histogram wage, comma, density or percent or fraction. Let's see this. Recall the previous command by pressing page up and now right here density. So on y-axis you can see it is based on density. Now close this. Again recall the previous command by pressing page up. We want percent. So on y-axis we are having percent. Again recall the previous command and we want the frequency. So this is based on frequency. Again recall the previous command by pressing page up and this time fraction. So on y-axis now we are having fraction. Now let's see the another command. Along with the histogram, we want the normal curve and we also want the kernel density. So normal and kernel density. Again go in STATA command user interface, recall the previous command by pressing page up and just simply write normal. So you can see the normal distribution curve has appeared on the histogram. Close this. Again activate the previous command and now instead of normal write kernel density. So the kernel density has appeared. Let's proceed further. We want to change the color of the histogram. The command line is histogram wage, comma, color red. Very simple. Recall the previous command by pressing page up and color red. And the color has been changed. Okay. Let's see the another command. Histogram including titles. We want title, the distribution of wages. X title should be wages and Y title should be the frequency. Right? Let's run this. Enter. So on x-axis, we have given the name wages, on y-axis frequency, and the main title is distribution of the wages. Let's proceed further. Now we want to include the condition. Histogram of wage if wage is greater than 6. Only those employees whose wage is greater than 6. Let's run this. Recall the previous command by pressing page up. Histogram wage if wage is greater than 6. So basically we are filtering the data. Next command is histogram with in condition. Histogram wage in 1/20. That is, generate the histogram for first 20 observations. So again, go in STATA, recall the previous command by pressing page up and in 1/20, enter. You can specify the last 20 also. Right here, -20. And here, the last value, -20L. So the last 20. The next command is grouped histogram. We want the separate histogram for the levels of the categorical data. Let's understand this concept. If I have specified here gender, then I want a separate histogram for male, separate histogram for female, right? And here I am specifying married. So let's run this. Activate the previous command by pressing page up, histogram by married. Married is a categorical variable. See, here is it. And enter. So you will get a separate histogram for singles and married. Similarly, let's activate the previous command, page up, and now I will include the race. So separate histogram for whites, blacks, and others. Let's see the another command. We want overlaid density plots. That is, overlapping histograms we want. And for this, in STATA, there is a command which is known as two-way. See, this is one histogram. Let's understand this way. This is one histogram. And this is another histogram. We want both of them to overlap. So for this, the command line is two-way histogram wage if married double equal to 0 and the color should be red and it should be having a frequency on y-axis, bracket over. Next histogram, wage if married double equal to 1. So this time the label has been changed, right? Here I am specifying 0, here I am specifying 1. Color blue, frequency, and the legend order, that is 1 for single, 2 for married. And let's run this. So I have entered the command here. Enter. You can see the overlapping histograms. The red color is for single and the blue color is for the married. Close this. Now whatever command or whatever histograms which we have generated with the help of command user interface, the same thing I can also do with the graphic user interface. Let's see that. So go in graphics, activate histogram. We'll start with a very basic wage and just press submit. Simple histogram. Okay. Now we want to control. If you recall, controlling the bins with the help of number of bins and the width. So activate the bin here and specify 3 bins. Submit. 3 bins. Okay. Remove the tick. Width of the bin 4. Submit. Okay. Remove the tick. We want on y-axis fraction. Submit. See this, fraction. Frequency. Submit. Percentage. Submit. Now, click on the bar properties. If I want to change the intensity of the bars, very simple, I will specify the number here, 30. And accept and submit. So this will become light. Okay. Now let's proceed further. Again, click on bar properties and remove this number 30. Accept. Go in the density plots. We want the normal density plot. Click here. Submit. The normal distribution has appeared. Quite interesting. Remove the stick. Add kernel density plot. Submit. We can have just a minute. Yeah, here is it. We can have both. Click here. Submit. Okay, we can have both. Now let's proceed further. I want a separate histogram according to the categorical variable. So if you recall, we had used by. So click here on by. Draw subgraphs for unique values of the variables. Activate married in it and press submit. Single and married. Now activate one more categorical variable, race, and submit. And just see what amazing results it creates. Single white, single black, single others, married white, married black, and married others. Now I can change the colors also. Click on overall. From here, pick up some scheme. So monochrome, submit. Black and white. Now again keep it on default and go in if and in condition. First of all, let's remove by from here. Okay, let's remove the categorical variable from here. Remove the tick, go in if, right. Click on create variables, activate the wage, that is double click on it. Wage greater than 6. Okay. And press submit. Generate the histogram of only those employees whose wage is greater than 6 if condition, for which we had written the command. Now remove this condition. I only want the histogram for first 20 observations. Very simple. Click here and make it 20 and press submit. First 20 observations. Now remove this tick. We want the overlapping histograms. Okay, we want the overlapping histograms. So cancel this and go in the another menu, and that is graphics. Two-way graph. Click on create. Click on advanced plots, and from here activate histogram. Done. From here you will have to select again the wage. See, understand this way. We want to create two histograms which are overlapping, and both of them must be having a different color. And here we will consider the categorical variable married. Here is it, married. Okay. So histogram options keep as it is, but in bar properties, change the color. Take the color yellow, fill intensity 30, accept go in if, create variables, double click on married, double equal to 0, OK, and press accept. So first plot is created. Now we want to create another plot. Again click here, create, advanced plots, again the histogram, again the wage here, right? And go in the bar properties. This time select another color. Okay, so here I will select, let's say purple, 30, accept, go in the if condition, create variables, double click on married, double equal to 1, OK, accept. So two plots, plot 1 and plot 2 are ready, and now just we have to press submit button. So press submit here and just see overlapping histograms are ready. Now let's decrease the density, let's decrease the intensity of the first one so that we can see the second one which is in yellow also. Let's try. I will go in edit, bar properties, purple. If I decrease intensity, accept, submit, yes. So you can see the overlapping histograms are ready. So this was all about creating histograms in STATA. For more videos on STATA, kindly refer to my playlist. I also uploaded many videos on data science, machine learning and artificial intelligence on my YouTube channel named Dhaval Maheta. To watch the full videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check the playlist. Please don't forget to like and share my videos. You can also follow me on different social medias, link given in the description box.